As the ash cloud begins to clear, it's the ash on the ground that's now stopping help from landing in Tonga. Now, this was the village of Whawha in November. And this is it now, and no, that is not a black and white image. It's the entire island covered in ash. The same ash that means the Air Force cannot land. And there are fatalities. At this point, officially, 2 bodies have been recovered. One of them is believed to be that of British woman Angela Glover. Tonight, 2 Royal New Zealand Navy vessels are heading to Tonga carrying supplies and equipment to monitor the volcano. Here's Pacific Affairs reporter Michael Morrah.
This is the island of Namuka from above, one of the closest to the volcano where damage is described as extensive. And on Mango Island, where a distress signal has been activated, the destruction's called catastrophic. At Hapai, homes and the wharf have been demolished.
You can see on the images quite a big wave of devastation across infrastructure and houses there.
The images taken by New Zealand Air Force Orion show ash covering the runway, making it difficult to get help to Tonga by air. The HMNZS Aotearoa is loading up and crew boarded this afternoon to sail. It'll follow the HMNZS Wellington, equipped with specialist gear to map the seafloor to see what obstructions may exist in the Nuku'alofa harbour.
So we'd get our hydrographic survey team to be involved. We'd expect that helicopters will be useful, so we'll be looking to have helicopters ready to go if they're needed.
It comes amid confirmation of the first deaths.
Little hope. So much better. Hey.
Angela Glover's life in Tonga was all about rescuing and caring for unwanted dogs.
Good boy.
But as the tsunami hit, the 50-year-old from Britain's Brighton went back to save her dogs, only to be swept out to sea. Her body's since been found.
I will miss her and I will think of her every day until the day I die. And, you know, my mother is just broken at the moment. She is just absolutely shattered. And what can I say?
She's survived by her husband, James, who managed to cling to a tree as the waves hit.
Angela was the heart of our family. She was the emotional heart of our family.
Satellite images show a village near the capital, Nuku'alofa, before the eruption and after, blanketed in brown ash and debris. And this is Whawha Island, which is near the main island of Tongatapu. The western part of the main island, close to the volcano, has suffered significant damage. The owners of the popular waterfront Ha'atafu Beach Resort say it's been completely wiped out.
The situation obviously on the west coast, where there was a lot of destruction, I think people will still be requiring shelter and also in evacuation centres.
Peter Lund says there's been reports of 3 deaths, but the Foreign Affairs Ministry says only 2 are confirmed. An Australian naval vessel is also on the move, headed for Tonga with aid too, as the aftermath of this once-in-a-millennia blast is still being realised.
Well, Michael Morrah is at the Devonport Naval Basin. Michael, what else are our vessels taking up there?
Well, Mike, as we know, the ashfall across the country of Tonga has contaminated water supplies, and water will be the big ticket item that these 2 vessels are taking up to Tonga. The Aotearoa over my left shoulder can take up to 250,000 litres of water and produce an additional 70,000 litres of water using a desalination tank. Now, just in terms of the crew on that C-130 Hercules who could not take off today due to the ashfall, the Tongan government say they are rapidly trying to clear the runway of ash. So it's hoped that that crew will be able to get in either tomorrow or Thursday morning, Mike.
Michael, thank you.